Run It Back Nation, what is good? It is your boy DJ Eastwood, Run It Back Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros. You know the drill. Algo gang. Continue to do your thing. I'm up here sometimes multiple times a day, giving you the content. All you do to pay us creators for the free content is hit that little like button and put something in the comments. Doesn't matter what it is, your favorite emoji. Tell me what you were doing today. Tell me what you ate for breakfast. It's all for the algo. Listen, I want to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on Jalen Hurts today. I was going to do a play breakdown. I was going to do a breakdown of his best throws from the Commanders game. I was going to do a Devontae Smith breakdown, but I decided to do something different because, you know, people are still coming at me for certain reasons, and I'm not going to spend the whole damn season defending myself or arguing with these people, but I wanted to show you what Jalen Hurts looks like this year and directly compare it to what he looked like last season. I really want you to understand this stuff for people that don't quite get it yet. Before we do that, this episode is brought to you by Manscaped. I got to tell you about Manscaped. Okay, listen, Jalen Hurts has been slinging the ball all over the field so far this season. Absolutely slinging the ball. Absolutely beautiful ball from Jalen Hurts so far this season. And you can sling your beautiful balls all over wherever, you know, legally you can sling your beautiful balls. And Manscaped is going to help you do that, okay? So go over to manscaped.com, use the promo code NOINTRO20 for 20% off and free shipping. There it is. Go over to manscaped.com, use the promo code NOINTRO20 for free shipping and 20% off, and you can sling your beautiful balls all NFL season long the same way Jalen Hurts has for 3 games so far. All right, link is in the description. You got to use the promo code NOINTRO20. Let's get into the video, man. Bam! Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Bam! Eye Test Eastwood in the building. All right, check it out. Look, I want to show you guys a couple of things, okay? Because, you know, if you were saying, I want to make sure I say this. All right. If you've been saying keep that same energy, there's a way that you're correct in this and there's a way that you're incorrect in this, okay? If you want to say, DJ Eastwood, you didn't believe in Jalen Hurts. You didn't believe that Jalen Hurts could change the things that he needed to change to be potentially an elite NFL quarterback and potentially lead a team to a Super Bowl, you would be absolutely correct. It's you little dingbats that are saying Jalen Hurts was great last year. He led his team to the playoffs. You're just a hater. You guys are 1,000% wrong, okay? And I'm not going to spend the whole season defending myself or arguing with you guys. Just want to let you know that you're wrong. Jalen Hurts was flat out not good at throwing the football last season. It's not arguable. He won and took his team to the playoffs because he was a great running quarterback, and he played the game, he managed the game, he played within the system, within the Nick Sirianni system that he was running, the run-heavy offense. If you want to say you didn't believe that Jalen Hurts could become an elite passer, you're absolutely correct, and he has proven me wrong in 3 games so far. I want to show you exactly what I mean. Jalen Hurts last season was short on deep throws a lot. He was short on deep throws in college. He was short on deep throws a lot, his entire career playing football. And that led a lot of people to believe that Jalen Hurts did not have the arm strength to be an elite NFL quarterback. And those of you that were saying it's not his arm strength, it's his mechanics and his timing, you're 100% correct. And here's a perfect example of that, okay? Here's the throw to Devontae Smith in the Washington Commanders game down the sideline. Technically an incompletion, but Ron Rivera couldn't get the challenge flag out of his diaper fast enough, so we ran the next play before they could challenge it. But watch the throw from Jalen Hurts. Watch his mechanics. Watch how far in front of the receiver the ball sails. These are the things that I did not think Jalen Hurts was ever going to be able to do, and he's proven me wrong. And just watch the play, and we'll talk about it. And I'm going to compare it to a throw from last season. I mean, that throw from Jalen Hurts right there is flat out fucking phenomenal. Flat out fucking phenomenal that throw is from Jalen Hurts right there, okay? Now, a couple things we got to point out here. Again, I am not a quarterback coach. I am not an NFL expert. I am not a quarterback guru. I am not here to educate you on the game of football. If you would like to be educated on the game of football, there's plenty of YouTube channels you can go to. Okay? I'm just telling you what I see and what I think. And you can see Jalen Hurts right here. First of all, he stares dead at the safety in the middle of the field. I love this. Again, one of his biggest issues throughout his young career so far was he would stare down receivers and give away exactly what's happening. The fact that he sits back and stares at the safety right here doesn't allow the safety to know where he's going with the ball, and that's the exact reason Devontae Smith is open on this play down the sideline. Beyond that, his throwing mechanics, okay? His hips are pointed to the sky. His hips are pointed to the sky. His hips are pointed where he wants this ball to go. And he gets a nice big wind up there and just launches this damn thing. I mean, and it goes from the 30 to the 20. I mean, it goes 60. What is that? Is that 24? That's 52 yards through the air right there. So his mechanics are entirely different than they were last season. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean right now. If I can work OBS. Here we go. So last season, here's a throw that I allude to a lot, okay? This is the Dallas Cowboys Week 3, and he threw this ball short, this touchdown ball short. I think it was Jalen Reagor down the right sideline, who was wide open, and Hurts threw it so short for an interception that I remember this post-game live, too. I was just saying, this dude stinks, man. This guy cannot throw the ball. And I don't see it getting any better because it was on his draft profile. All this stuff hadn't improved in years so far. And he changed it this past offseason, which is incredible. But this is what he looked like last season, and this is a throw that I allude to a lot when I was like, yo, this is it right here. This guy can't throw the ball good enough. It is what it is. So watch his mechanics on this play, too, okay? And we're going to talk about all of it as a horrendous throw. You know what I mean? You can't deny that's a horrendous throw, right? Jalen Reagor's wide open. If the ball's back here in the end zone, it's butter. It's a touchdown. Drop it in the breadbasket. But it's so short that it's such an easy interception. Any one of you in the comments could have caught that ball and had an NFL interception on your resume, all right? But the mechanics... Again, you know, throws like this is what led people to believe that he does not have the arm strength to be an elite NFL quarterback. But it was 100% mechanics and timing. And what I said about the hips in that last play, look at his hips here. Not pointed to the sky. Not pointed to where he wants to go with the ball. He's not. He has no hip action in here at all. You know, he's a basic white girl on a dance floor right here. No hips. No hips. You know what I mean? Give the guy some Uggs and a Starbucks coffee. No hips. You know what I mean? His mechanics were so bad, he was all arm right here. He's trying to throw the ball 60 yards through the air. Not even 60. He's only trying to throw the ball 41, but he's trying to use 100% arm. No hips involved in this whatsoever, and that's what leads the ball to be thrown 4 yards short on a 40-yard throw. And that's why I was saying, if this guy can't put a 40-yard throw out in front of a receiver, he can't do it, you know? And we go back here again, and we look at his hips on this throw, and, you know, he went from basic white girl in Uggs and a Starbucks coffee to goddamn Shakira. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk like this. Hips don't lie. You know what I mean? Look at his hips. Bang! Pointed to the sky. There's so much hip action in this. I'm blinded by it. And the ball just comes out like a rocket. It has nothing to do with the strength of his actual arm. It has 100% to do with mechanics. And, you know, you saw how short that one was with no hips in it. This thing's, I'm telling you, man, this looks like this thing launches just, and look how far out in front that ball is, man. He wasn't doing that last year. That's all I'm saying. Now I want to cover one more play because This was his best throw of the day. That was an incompletion, but this is the most impressive throw I've seen Jalen Hurts make in his short career so far. This ball, he's standing on the 32-yard line, and this ball landed on about the 3 on the other side. He threw this ball 63 yards through the air. Again, Jalen Rager's out of here, thank God. A.J. Brown is deep down the field. He's standing in a clean pocket. His hips, again, pointed to the sky. Shakira. Look at his hips. Look at that back leg. Look at that front leg. Look at all that. Look at all that glutamus maximus. You know what I mean? Using all of that pause. All of that lower base that this guy can squat 600 pounds with. He's now putting that into the football. And he's launching it. I mean, launching it. Now, I don't know what the hell A.J. Brown did on this play. I mean, that's a damn good throw. I think, the defender had good positioning, really didn't allow A.J. to get over there and make a play on the ball. But that is a cannon. That's a cannon, ladies and gentlemen, and it all comes from mechanics. It all comes from that lower base. It all comes from that hip action. Jalen Hurts is now putting all of his hip action into the throw, and the ball's just sailing 60 yards through the air. So you guys that were telling me it's mechanics, it's not his arm strength, you are 100% correct. He did a lot of work this offseason to change his mechanics, and now you're seeing that ball fly, and you weren't seeing it last season. So I was just calling it like I saw it last season. I did not think he could possibly change anything to become this good of a thrower of the football. He did it. He proved me wrong and a lot of other haters, and I couldn't be happier about it. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Film Study with Eye Test Eastwood. Shout out to Running Back Nation. Algo Gang, do your thing on the video. What else I got to say? Oh, yeah, manscaped.com. Promo code NOINTRO20 for 20% off and free shipping so you can sling your balls as cleanly as Jalen Hurts has been slinging his so far this season. You guys have a great day. Peace.